Hello guys, my name is Ryan Chapman and welcome to my channel. This is my first video on this channel, obviously as you can tell, but for today's video I'm going to be explaining how I'm going to take on this challenge to learn Japanese in a year. Basically what inspired me to take on this channel is a channel I'll put right here somewhere called Japanese in a Year, and it's about an amazing journey of this man named Sean who took on the same challenge that I'm taking this year. He learned Japanese in a year pretty efficiently. This is his last month. He wrapped it up, and I enjoyed watching all of his videos. I watched his last video, which was him going to Japan actually and having a fun time with his Japanese tutor, Tetsu. It was an amazing experience watching it from my perspective, and this isn't my first rodeo on learning a challenge in a year. I actually previously last year I did the how to learn guitar in a year challenge, and I gotten pretty good. A year ago, a friend of mine had challenged me, and I had actually taken it on, and I've gotten pretty advanced. You know, I know all my chords. Yeah, I know bar chords. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, but I really enjoyed the challenge, and I think I can say for sure that I somewhat succeeded in the challenge. I don't think I did too shabby. You know, I'm not trying to brag or anything. But another person that kind of wanted me to take on this challenge was a channel called Abroad in Japan. It's hosted by a man named Chris Broad. Really funny British guy. His persona in a lot of his videos is to be like the average angry British guy sometimes, looking in his life in Japan. He has tutorials and videos on how to become fluent in Japanese in like 6 months. Has a lot of comedy in it. It's really funny, and I enjoyed watching most of those videos. It's also good to note that I already have the Genki textbook to help me learn Japanese, and before I wanted to take on this challenge, I didn't want to be too much in the dark, so let's just say for the past 2 months I've been studying, and I learned, I think, pretty much all of hiragana. I learned the basics of the Japanese writing system. I know there's hiragana, katakana, and kanji. I know like 6 kanji. I know how to write them, but not too many of them. I know basic Japanese grammar. I know the A-wa, B-des pattern. I know how to say where is something, what is something, like nan desu ka, doko desu ka. I know how to introduce myself. I know all the basic Japanese greetings like konnichiwa, konbawa. I know like you know, how are you? I'm fine. Oh, genki desu ka, genki desu. You know, I know those basic greetings. I know the Japanese grammar is subject, object, verb, which at first it seemed a little weird, and I still don't know it in full detail, but I'm getting used to it. I know that Japanese is a maritime language. Every syllable counts for the same amount of time, so it's not like, you know how you have words in English like America, kind of put stress on that. On Japanese, you wouldn't pronounce it like that. You wouldn't add extra emphasis on the mer. Oh, here it is. When it comes to hiragana, here's some of my earlier writings. I definitely got better at writing the language. After writing it, I kind of followed the method in where writing it a few hundred times might work. Tried to memorize it in like my own little way. Let's see. Yeah, there's the vowels, K column, S column. Yeah, I learned the basics. But basically my plan to learn Japanese in a year is The Genki textbooks is one way I'm gonna learn. I'm trying out this app called Memrise. I think it's pretty okay. I'm gonna buy another book by Tae Kim called Tae Kim's Grammar Guide, I believe it's called. I'll put it here, you know, on the screen. Tae Kim's Grammar Guide to Learning Japanese, I think what it's called. But basically, my goal is to finish the basics of Japanese in a year, like the N5 and N4 for the Japanese language proficiency test. And I think that covers like 3,000 vocabulary, 1,000 kanji. You gotta learn all of hiragana and katakana. And you gotta be able to obviously read in Japanese, you know, to an elementary level. I'm also gonna try and buy some ITalki tutors. Basically, every week I wanna learn 70 words. I wanna learn and practice grammar, and I'm gonna try and get the help of ITalki tutors to make sure that that's a possibility. After this challenge, this channel is basically gonna, of course, I'll try and help out other people on my path as well, but I think there are plenty of better tutorials that I'll probably ever be able to make on YouTube already. But I guess I'll just show how I did it and how I went about it and my studying methods and things like that. And I think I would like to help new people learn Japanese, you know. So after this challenge, I guess my channel kind of turned into whatever I wanted it to be. I kind of wanted it to be like, I don't know, and I was just gonna turn this channel to like a gaming channel where I just kind of only speak Japanese and game in it, or vlog, whatever. I'm not too much of a vlogger, I don't know. I've never found vlogs interesting or people vlogging interesting, but hey, if you want to see the inside of my boring life, I mean, it's totally up to you guys, whatever you guys want. That's basically what I'm going to try and do. I know my planning doesn't seem too set yet, but maybe in the upcoming months that might change. Thank you guys for tuning into this video, and I'll see you guys later.